everyone, Art with Arwen here, and you might remember this from a previous video. If you don't, I'll leave a link here in the corner for you. But anytime I get a fun box, I kind of got to save it and color it. This box was from Sugarwish. Not sponsored, but it's a pretty cool company. You should go check it out. So I got another box, and this one was a little bit bigger, so I had to take it apart. But in this one, I tried 4 different kinds of markers, and I'm going to try a new kind of marker on just one of these sides, and we'll save the other ones for later because I have my Sharpie Creative Markers here, and I want to see how they do on cardboard. So let's try it out. So let's see here. I don't have a great big color palette. That's part of the problem. Even though I know they've come out with more colors recently, I have not bought those. Here, I'm just putting out all the brush tip ones because I think that's what we're probably going to want. So let's see here. Looking at my color palette. This is the hardest part, is always making decisions about colors. All right. So let's see. Oh yeah, I thought this might be the case. It's definitely going to cover up the lines. So either I have to be very, very careful and color within the lines, or I have to know that it's going to cover up the lines and take that into an account as I am coloring. So, oh, this one must be a glass door. Okay. Let's start with some of the easy stuff first. Actually, it is going to be a little bit difficult to color around the lines in some of these areas. See how close I can get. Coloring for the camera is very different than coloring for myself. For one thing, I have to watch where my head goes. And I have to make sure to keep the piece on camera. I don't always succeed in that, but I try. I try very hard. Okay. Is this a darker green? Okay, good. I do have 2 greens. I thought I did. Having 2 greens is important. So, okay, doing very careful here around the tree. And also, these do take a little bit longer to dry than some other markers, so I have to watch where I put my hand down, or else I will smudge them. But I love my Sharpie Creative Art markers. There are so many things I want to do with them. Projects I have planned but don't have time for. one more tree here. Which is proving to be hard because the tree next to it isn't dry yet. So I'm being a little bit sloppier. Okay, we are almost there. Almost got this tree done. Okay, whee! We got the trees done. Let's do this potted plant out front. Actually, let's do the pot first, so I don't have to worry about setting my hand down and smearing the pot. Now these Sharpie Creative Art markers, I don't really know if you can blend because they cover each other up. So if I wanted to make this a orange tree, see, I just have to put some dots on it. It's not blending, it's going over it. So something to keep in mind when you're doing art with this. So let's see, while that is drying, try something else here, maybe. Oh. Okay, this is being much harder than I anticipated. Although the color is so bright, vibrant on the cardboard. That is fantastic. I'll hold that up there. Just really super vibrant color. But I think I'm going to have to go to time lapse to color this for you because it is just taking too long to do it this way. Okay, guys, I'm throwing in the towel. A few trees and 2 buildings, and we're calling that good. My hands hurt, and it's just too hard. I'm sorry, but these markers, I would just rather be freehand creating with them than coloring with them. So, Maybe that'll be my next video. I'll find a box and I will freehand create on the box with these. I love that Sugarwish sends out these really fun boxes, and they have this cool colored inside, and they come with these cute cards and everything. But these markers are not the right, they're not the right medium for this particular project. Perhaps if there was a fine point tip that was a harder tip, more like the Sharpie fine point rather than a brush tip, but the brush tip, and if you saw me there for the purple, I did switch to a bullet tip. Both of these tips are not right for this project. So, as Miss Frizzle would say, take chances, make mistakes, get messy, and I hope you find joy in art today.